Hey, what's up, Journey Gang? Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. If you're new here, hey, hello, my name is Life. On this channel, we bridge the gap between neuroscience and spirituality. We focus on how the mind works so we can create our own reality. Now, if that sounds like you'll get down, then you are in the right place. Hang out a while, subscribe if you feel in the vibe, and then, of course, feel free to hit the like button, share, or comment on any videos that are resonating with you. In today's video, I had something completely different planned, but in meditation, I had such an epiphany that I absolutely have to share it. This is something that is personal to me. It really is a good one. I hope it helps someone today, so stay tuned. So in my meditation today, I began to think about my childhood. Not early childhood, but when I was a teenager. When I was in high school, I was a cheerleader, and my mom did everything she could as a single parent at the time. She did everything she needed to do to come up with the thousands of dollars that it took for me to be a cheerleader. But I remember thinking, man, if she had went to college, we wouldn't it wouldn't be a problem. Like, it wasn't a problem. I was able to go to camp. I had all the uniforms. I had everything that I needed, right? But I remember thinking as a child, when I would go to some of my teammates' houses, they had big, beautiful houses. Both of their parents were married. They were well off, right? So coming up with money and things like that was just not an issue for them. Me, on the other hand, I was raised in such a way that for the most part, we didn't really struggle to come up with money, but it wasn't like an abundance of money, right? And so I remember thinking, man, I really wish my mom had went to school. I really wish that my mom had an education. And for those of you who know, my mom did pass away a couple of years ago. I absolutely love my mom. I think about her all the time, and she's still just a blessing to my life. So I'm not ragging on her or nothing like that, but I'm telling you the shadows, I'm telling you about the reality that I am dealing with. Okay, this came to me this morning and it really is so powerful. So with all that being the case, what did I learn? I learned that you can go to work, you can work for someone else, and you can make it. That is what I feel like I got out of that, because here I am, 44 years old, and I'm making it, right? It's not always comfortable financially, but for the most part, I'm fine. I'm making do. I'm following in my mother's footsteps. I'm following in those footsteps that say, I need to go and find a job and work for someone else. I need to sell my time for money. I even need to work hard to get to where I'm going. And that's going to be that. I'm going to be able to put a roof over my head, shoes on my kids' feet, and food in the refrigerator. But an abundance of money? Nah. That's where we draw the line. And so I'm realizing where some of those limiting beliefs are coming from. It's from my childhood, because when I saw my mom, who was able to provide and even go a step further and put me through cheerleading camp and all this, right? I was able to see that, but I saw it as that is it. That's the height of where we're going. Right. So I gave it that meaning. And so I feel so relieved by this realization, because now I can see that and change the meaning I'm giving my situation, my past situation. Maybe it was to show me that my mom didn't really have that mindset. And so I know what a little bit of struggle is, or I know what complacency is, because that's what I feel like it is. It's really being complacent, being like, okay, this is it, and just getting stuck in your ways, versus my heart is telling me I want more. My heart is telling me I was made for more. That's actually on my vision board. Anyway, um that's a little nugget there. But my heart is telling me that I was made for more. And so, but there's those limiting beliefs that say, no, you have a roof over your head, you have food, you have what you need to survive, and you're really not going to get more than that. And so I'm just telling you guys that and sharing that with you guys to let you know just where I am mentally and the things that I'm thinking about. Okay, because I think a lot of people have these same limiting beliefs, and we don't really know where it's coming from. And we have to sometimes think back to where that might have come from, and then change the meaning you're giving it. Change your expectations, change what you see the outcome being. So I'm just putting away a lot of those negative beliefs and regrets that I was holding towards her and towards that situation, because it really has taught me what I need to do to go forward. Please leave me your thoughts on this down below in the comments. Thank you guys for being here to listen. This is just one more step in the journey, and I appreciate you guys all being here. I love you all for no reason at all. I'll see you next time.